What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Wisco Madman coming at ya with another reaction video. If you guys haven't already, be sure to smash that like button down below, hit that sub, and flip them notifications over to all. So this one was dropped the next day, February 15th. Hit 'em up, Tupac beat, Nate Poore diss track. You got me on this one, bud. The last one, we kind of had an idea that it might be about Trey. This one's a diss track, but I don't know who it at. So we gonna find out, I guess. Throwback.
Squad. Motherfucker. Yeah, you screaming at the mic, cause that's all that you know how to do. Thought it was your passion, but you busy yelling, I'm so cool. Won't you look at me now?
Oh. Did he do another one at Trey? Damn, bro. I hope you don't have... I don't know, man. I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
I'ma call out all the country rappers, even though the only country I wear is ass, bro, stop. Your name is JustTrae, bro, stop. You're faker than the dollar bill with 6ix9ine on it. Probably getting hit up in the bathroom and target with no condom. You need somebody to ever see the charts, cause you ain't got no real talent. Got the same flow and they know you're over dramatic. My flow climatic, I come through volcanic ashes. Claim to be a redneck, get fact checked by that kid that everybody out there busy talking about. He's got an ill flow to change up some.
So he's calling Trey not country. Like, bro, I know he does country shit. Like, are we really gonna go back to that? I don't know, man. I don't know.
The master of rap origami. While you sit up on your high horse yelling creak, 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 squad. Won't you check my new merch from my one like song? I got 4 albums out of me screaming at the mic, saying, dear up church, won't you let me get some bars in? He shut your video.
I mean, that is the one thing I can give Nate credit for. Trey definitely yells at the mic. What I will say, though, is I also like that style. I like Trey's aggressive style. More so, probably, than I like Tom's aggressive style. And I don't know. I mean, I definitely like Trey's music more than I like Tom McDonald's music. But that's just a preference thing. It's how much can I listen to stuff. But
yo, once and you started to do retarded. Clean my plate with my spaghetti, making me vomit. Bitch, I put my paper on it, drag your career down bubonic. When you hear this is gonna have you.
Drag my career down bubonic.
Vomit. Bitch, I put my paper on it, drag your
career down bubonic. When you hear this, it's gonna have you fucking coughing. Is that a callback to the can't hear you coughing near the creek shit?
Damn bubonic, when you hear this is gonna have you fucking coughing. I'ma be the plague in your numbers as you're laying in your coffin while you're flaunting in your trust fund truck. Got no life experience, never heard a word. Are you talking about a real job? You just sit in the studio all day up in your parents' house. Fuck you talking about? Never been a river rat or caught a trout. Saw a cow on the couch is where you sit.
I mean, bruh, I'm pretty sure I've seen Trey talking about going fishing and shit, right? So, I don't know if he's actually serious about that shit or not. Like, I'm quite certain he has. Unless this North versus South thing, because I've gotten that from some of the other country rap people in the scene. Like, Southern people be very, they like to claim that the South is the only country. That's what I've gotten a lot from some hyper people within the Southern community. And I think that's fucking hilarious, because the North got country too, bro. Everywhere got country. So, I mean, say what you want, but saying that you the only country is ignorant as fuck.
Never heard a word. Are you talking about a real job?
And that's not directed necessarily directly at Nate. That's just an observation of the community in general.
You just sit in the studio all day up in your parents' house. Fuck you talking about? Never been a river rat, I caught a trout. Saw a cow on the couch.
I mean, Trey, there ain't no lie on that. Trey spent a lot of time in the fucking booth, bro. Trey spent a lot of time in the booth. There ain't no end to that boy's grind.
This is where you sit, cause that's the closest that you'll ever be. Off of the grounds, I'm in the clouds, and my operation is who want it. Let them know I'm coming through like I'm lickety split. I keep it blunt, cause my smoke is always a dizzy hit. Chasing clout on my rap, gonna.
That was a little difficult to pull off, but it seems, I mean, I would say it was smooth enough. That delivery there was a little trip to it, but he made it through. Like, you'll see what I mean with the lickety split and shit, right?
This who want it, let them know I'm coming through like I'm lickety split. I keep it blunt, cause my smoke is always a dizzy hit. Chasing clout on my rap, gonna.
And the dizzy hit is where I'm saying, like, when he says dizzy hit, that's where it, like, recovers and comes through, right?
Be the greatest and you have no doubt. Paper pal, come on out and tell us who you really are. You never claimed Creek Squad until Ryan said that you had some bars. You got some bars, I'll admit, but when it comes to this rap shit, you just a bug on my windshield. I turn my.
That's a beautiful call out, man. That's a beautiful call out. He's saying you ain't been hollering Creek Squad until Ryan said you had some bars. I can't say he's wrong. What I will say is I had mad respect for him. I showed him support, showed him respect when he came on the scene. And I don't see him as fake clout chasing. But that's just me. Who knows? Maybe everybody's fucking fake. Maybe this is a season of diss tracks, and everybody's gonna create a fucking diss track that says this rapper's fake, that rapper's fake, and they're all fake, and then pretty soon we'll think Upchurch is fake too. Who the fuck knows, man? It's the winter solstice. Everybody in their fucking feels.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you coming, but I leave your neck bloody. Cause that's the only way you'll ever see your neck too red. For like my Kel-Tec, I got to take a nick or something, leave you crying in bed. How you say you come up from the bottom, but you never been anywhere else. Even if you pop off, it won't help. Oh my god, I wanna be like Ryan one day. I wanna make sure I use the lyrics he sang. I get everything I write right from the source. I tag him in every post. Can't you see the course? Are you right or are you left? It's a ghost, I can't tell. Your corpse is the core of the seed that once fell. And bitch, Johnny.
I don't know the right or left if that's a political reference or not, but the rest of what he said is all, I mean, there ain't nothing lying about it. I'm not rooting Nate on because obviously I like them both, but like everything he said was spot on. Like, he's taking church and like pretty much every fucking song drop and all that shit. Like, I mean, it's definitely came across like Church's got his back, and some of it seems like if Church is still doing the label thing, that might be a possibility. I mean, Nate ain't lying. He's not lying, dude. I don't know what else to say other than that.
I wanna make sure I use the lyrics he sang. I get everything I write right from the source. I tag him in every post. Can't you see the course? Are you right or are you left? It's a ghost, I can't tell. Your course.
Now, that's the part. Are you right or are you left? It's a ghost, I can't tell. So, yeah, I don't. All I can guess is he's talking politics. And in that case, it's like, why does it fucking matter? Me, personally, I don't think it fucking matters. And I don't think country rap has to be this right or left thing that you have to be conservative to be country rap. Like, I think it, honestly, the most country thing you can be is more libertarian, but I'm also biased to that. But, I mean, if anything's country, it's stay the fuck out of my life, leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's what the country's about. Like, let me go do my country shit.
Corpse is the core of the seed that once fell, and bid Johnny apple seed in the skillet with one cell. Forbidden to the fruits of your labor I'll sell. I don't ever clean my hands. Can't you see the sweat stains? I'm a hard-working lady, but my shit don't stink. I'll take a
Bruh. Coming at him about the hats. Like, I'm assuming when he's calling him a lady, like, yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah, no, I agree 100%, Ambro. I agree 100%. I don't know the whole situation with Nate either. I don't know if they was kicked or if they just left. So I don't know where all that is. And to be completely honest with you, it's none of my fucking business. And yeah, as far as church sharing Trey's music and shit like that, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I'm just like, I'm not 100% feeling it. Like, I'm reacting to it for the respect to Nate, for sure. Like, I like seeing Nate up and coming. And what I will say out of this, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. This is one of the reasons why I don't know how I feel about diss track season, honestly. Everybody be saying that, or some people be saying that, like, when it comes to diss tracks, that, oh, you know, sack up a little bit, just it's just in fun, whatever. But it's like, dude, some of these people are saying some, I don't know, like, real hateful shit, and it's like, why? I think I'm getting too old, man. I think I'm getting too old to the point where I just don't feel the hate no more. I don't. Maybe that's why. I used to fuck with diss tracks so fucking hard, but it's hard when it's people that I like. Like, I like both sides and listen to the fucking tracks, and it's like, man, I want to try to listen to it for the sake of the music, but I don't. Why can't we all just get along? You know?
Bet the luxury, throw in some bad bombs until one of them I planted detonates in your palm. And now you can't write shit, not like you could anyways. So you hire someone with a DTA. It kinda looks like Tom with those purple braids, but I got motherfuckers with my back in PPA. Dudes that I put out 5 albums last year. I worked harder than any rapper in genres y'all don't hear. I'ma discredit every single country rap artist. I'm the only hard worker in the industry, partner. I don't stand for that shit. You repetitive like a stutter when you falling after the summer. I'll clean you out my gutter. Ain't that a bummer? You thought you'd end up in a fucking Hummer, but slid with the traction control. You think I'm barking up the wrong tree? Shit, you ain't even got a motherfucking seed, dweeb. I run my own shit, I'm a journalist. While you stay frontin' cause you got no fucking ID. While you are still in NF bars. Too many faces, too many faces. That's funny, I done cover bases. You failed to paint a picture, but I gave you a head start. You're broken down, now you get used for spare parts. I'm standing up for Creek Squad, about to start a Royal Rumble. It's 3 million to 1, about to watch your dreams crumble. You start mumbling, or maybe even worse than in the nut house. Start rapping like Xan and imitating Lil Wayne, you in the slaughterhouse. Norman baits your ass while I smoke a fat blunt. I done got the munchies now, so I'm having my lunch. I think it's about time for a pig feast. 6 feet in the ground, end up a product of the southeast. Always thought that you're deceiving mind. You take what you want and never even had a bright shine. Even said you had some faded headlights. You damn right they faded cause you fell off at the Rhine. Ended up in the trenches like you did some wartime, but your brain capacity couldn't get you through a day of basic training. Always got a hood on like you trying to hide something. It's some big ass ears telling you your fucking country. I can see right through you like a ghost. You've already been history, but never made it to the fucking books. You ain't next, you already a has been. It only took you a presidential term to fall off the back end. All I know is you keep running your mouth about how labels trying to sign the underdog that's far out. You got no dirty shoes, dude, you a fucking Boy Scout. I got the venom in the arrows that'll make you fade out. Wonder about not being top 10 in the joint of Lucas challenge. Games are over now cause you can't come back with the counter challenge. Yeah, you thought the first one was hard to battle. I gave you 24 hours. Since you the hardest rapper working, not out to be out of hours. You can call me Michael cause I slice and leaving you contorted. I'm a cousin that cause watching you was getting bored. This is fucking comedy, your time level corny, but I'ma leave you with this cause your fall is gonna be adored. Soup like a turbo on a tornado. You got beef, well I just ate it, left you with Plato. Go sit in studio and think about it till you agitated. Come on in if you think you can ride around with a wild desperado.
he was flowing really good until he decided to go with the Wild Desperado thing. I'm gonna replay that part. Yeah, the Wild Desperado pause was a little odd.
The studio and think about it till you agitated. Come on in if you think you can ride around with a wild desperado. With a wild desperado. This dude thinks he's the shit.
Okay, the Wild Desperado wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, when I just cut it back a little bit, it just kind of threw me off from the flow that he was going with originally.
Scream at the wall for 24 more hours until you have an aneurysm. And let's see if you can ride with a wild desperado.
Alright. I mean, I think in this case, I agree with you, Ambro, to an extent with what you said earlier. I think it's one of those things that seems like convenient timing that as we get up on JustTrae season, this is when he's deciding to drop disses on Trey. Nate's an up-and-comer. He's dropping hot fire outside these diss tracks. Like, I don't know. It's I don't know how I feel about it. It's I don't like seeing guys that I like going at each other. You know what I mean? Like, when I originally thought it was just a friendly thing, like, on the first one, I was like, oh, he's just jumping in on diss track season. And then, like, with this one, it kind of, like, it's clear that he has a dislike for Trey. That's what I'm seeing here. And I think it's a little disappointing, you know? And maybe Trey's not responding because he's got respect for Nate. I don't know. I don't know their history. Or maybe he's not responding because he doesn't think shit of him and he just ain't worth his time. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know, but I'm honestly over this track season at this point, man. I'm glad I got through all these, to be honest. Like, ugh. I told you, I just ain't feeling the hate no more, man. I ain't feeling the hate no more. If you guys like that reaction video, please be sure to smash that like button down below. Thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Be sure to check out the artist page down in the description below, as well as my socials. It's in the link down below as well. Appreciate y'all being here. I really do. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.